Chapter 2, page 16, reading 1A. DNA evidence exonerates Brandon Moon. Texas man spent 17 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit. El Paso, Texas, AP. On the morning of April 27, 1987, someone broke into the home of a woman in El Paso, Texas, and raped her. On the day after the attack, the victim went to the police station and helped police create a drawing of her attacker. The next day, she looked at photographs and said that Brandon Moon, a 23-year-old college student, looked like her attacker, but that she couldn't be sure. Police arrested Moon on May 1, 1987. On May 2, 1987, the victim identified Moon in a lineup. Moon was the only person in both the photographic and lineup procedures. 2 other women were also contacted by the police to make an identification. These women had also been attacked in a similar way. Both women identified Moon as their assailant. Moon's trial began in December 1987. The defense claimed that Moon was misidentified. His lawyers argued that hairs found at the scene could not be Moon's. Moon testified that he was on his college campus at the time of the crime. The crime occurred at about 9 a.m. In her testimony, Moon's girlfriend said that she had phoned him less than an hour before 9 and had met him shortly after 9:15 a.m. As Moon had no car, the defense argued that Moon could not have been the rapist. One of the other victims who had identified Moon also testified against him. Both crimes were similar enough to point to the same assailant. The jury convicted Moon, and he was sentenced to 75 years in prison. Throughout his years behind bars, Moon maintained his innocence. Finally, in 2002, the Innocence Project took his case. In 2004, DNA testing not available in 1987 showed that Moon was not the attacker. In December of that year, Brandon Moon was exonerated and released from prison. His was the 154th post-conviction DNA exoneration in the United States, and the 13th in 2004. Jaime Esparza, District Attorney for El Paso County, apologized to Moon for his wrongful conviction. My office and the state of Texas, in the interest of truth, recognize the injustice Mr. Moon has suffered. Moon, who accepted the apology, may receive compensation from the state of up to $25,000 for every year of his imprisonment. Lawyer Barry Scheck, Innocence Project co-director, remarked, "This is also a classic case where faulty eyewitness identification procedures implicated the wrong man."